Welcome back, everybody. Hello, Jay. We're about to get answers. Find
There's
out
another
what
section at the back of the crater.
yes there is.
Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
We're about to find out what Ted did. Oh wow. Okay, I have fallen off there plenty of times. What Ted did and what happened to everybody else. Obviously, he's not happy of what we're going to fill their heads with, as he said in his last transmission. Hang on. There we go. The solution from Ted.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
No.
Continue.
I'm confused. Can we just top up on these things? Where am I going? Where are you going, Mark? Am I going up here? Well, I've done some. There we go. Okay, found it. So I should have kind of doubled back a bit. Yeah, so I'm thinking, I mean, it kind of leaves it a bit ambiguous why Ted did what he did. Obviously, he's responsible for Apollo not being there. Here we go. This is what happened to Alpha.
What? When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
Unlocked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Planting atmosphere.
And there you have it. I think, I mean, I don't know, I pretty much think that Ted just didn't want everybody to know what he did. Or maybe he was he so desperately wanted to be a hero that he was seeking any way to do that, and he talked himself into this.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
So, yeah. I don't think we ever find Ted's bunker. Well, we certainly don't in this one. There's Master Override.
Master
Like that. Thank you very
Override.
much.
It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
I mean, but realistically, Ted really would just doom the next set of humans to the same thing, because they wouldn't have known about the mistakes of the previous ones. Because eventually, you know, they would learn and grow, providing they survived, and follow the same path. Did you actually know, in real life, they have actually built a machine that can run off biomatter, exactly as in Horizon Zero Dawn? How crazy is that? Doing the same thing anyway. Just bonkers. Our species is just bonkers. Inventory, special items, a very special item, Master Override. Yes, we have missed that other figure. I think it was under the sun, when we went to the Sun Ring, the Sun Palace. I think it was there somewhere. I just didn't clock it. I think that's it for data points here.
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override.
Come on, man. As if. Bye, Aloy. As if. The one time it doesn't grab a rope. Huh, huh. Feel like we've been here before. Did we explore this box? We didn't. Chance to have another go. Be interesting if we do get to find Ted's bunker in the next game. That'll be interesting. Find out what happened to him eventually.
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Ah! There we go, got it.
Keep holding, keep holding.
Up here. This way. Right, that's the way we came down. These ridiculous handholds are just so hard to see sometimes. Is it this? Ah, there we go. So our next point of call will be the ancient armory. Ancient armory. First, we've got to have a little chat with somebody.
You're here.
For a moment,
What?
our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
It's a signal spire.
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which
Send
part
out a
of
signal.
Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan.
Well, we've kind of done the same all the time. Until next, we see a signal, we chase it.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
What's in the bag?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
There we go. He's left us a few little recordings.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine.
Divine timeline.
Time. Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Saddam's reign.
Divine Karja.
wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja.
Now that's more like it. They're coming.
Preparations are complete.
Ah, Lucent Bahabas. Behold, as I promised you. What?
Manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Araman understand the Glinthawk that perched upon the alight?
It speaks scripture.
Araman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O shadow of prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing?
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Fearless. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
That's it, that's all the main data points collected. All the hologram data points collected. Still missing a few text ones, maybe we missed those somewhere along the way. Frozen Wilds ones. And loads of the world ones. Let's get our spear. Let's go to work. That was quick. An extra skill point. Which one do we want? Repair mounts, repair speed. We don't really need any of those now. I'll take that. Oh, I thought we had a mod slot on there, but obviously not. Me. $56 on that one. 60 and a 12. Wow. What weapon was that? Leave that one on, because it's It's got tear on it. Last sling, that is going to come in handy. 41 and 14. Can't imagine we're going to get a better fire on than that. No. In fact, it's the rope caster, isn't it? We're going to put 2 handling ones on that. Did we check those damage ones? 3, I thought we just did that, yep. What was that? 47, 31, 16. A lot better. Okay. Let's just check the outfits. Stealth and resist melee, yeah. Keep that one on. Right, let's have a look, see if we've got any doubled up ones. Range, fire and stealth. Oh, that one looks good actually. Alright.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Okay, well, yes, we do have to do that. But first... I'm going to go and get our new armour. After I've just spent ages changing the mods on those. Oh, there we go, we got one. Still under repair, we got one. It's not about just how busy she is getting the teams and getting everything organised. I'm going to stop up on that wire again, I think. I think we'll go 450. I mean, we should be fine. I'm going to buy a couple of them. Take us down to 20. There we go. See what we got. Damage with handling. Damage with handling. Couple of good shock ones and fired together. About time. Let's have a look again. Don't think we're going to beat any of those. 44 and 15. Where's the blast sling? Oh, the shadow sling, there we go. Shock and fire. What's that? 42. "41 of 14. There's got to be. Modify weapon. Sorry about this, everybody. If anybody's watching, it must be getting a bit boring. And two. What about that one? No, that's too high. There's a handling one, so no. Or was it a damage one? It was a damage one. That's what we're looking at. Okay. Okay, let's leave it like that. Let's just get rid of some of these mods. Thank you all. Okay. Let's get back up there.
So much for being careful.
Yeah, I think the metal flowers, I can't remember where you find out, were put there by Gaia just before she died, or somebody put them there. One of the AIs put them there for Elizabeth. Basically, they're a tribute to Elizabeth Sobeck. Elizabeth.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place.
Yes, they do.
Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps. Only 2 more. Just 1 more. There we go. The last one. All powered
Okay.
up. Now to get the dials in position. There must be some kind of code.
90, oh god, 180, 270 has got to be that way. 360 has got to be at the top. That one's got to be that way. That's that way. Am I missing one? I'll be done. 90, 180, 270, 360. 360 at the top. That's 450 off to the side. That one off that side.
Did it. Let's have a look at that. All right. Now let's see what we can do with this material.
There we go. And that is our shield weaver outfit. It gives us a shield, basically. It's loud. And it gives us a shield. Exactly what we're going to need for the next bit. What is down there? We're going to have a quick travel back to see Rost and recap. And then I'll be bringing the episode to an end to start the next one. So if you don't want to hear the recap, just skip ahead to the next video. It might be interesting, you never know.
So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore. Hi, Rost. A lot has happened. So, I went inside the mountain. Do you remember the night before the proving? The final lesson you taught me? You said I needed to serve a purpose bigger than myself. Well, it couldn't get much bigger. It's the same purpose that drove Elizabeth and Gaia when they were willing to die for. So yeah, I'll do it. Give myself to that. For Elizabeth, and Gaia, and for you. I've got what I need to destroy Hades. The Master Override. Now all I have to do is drive it into Hades' skull, so no problem there. The final battle will be fought at Meridian. Hades will come for the Spire, and I'll be ready. I found out how Elizabeth died. She sacrificed herself. as you might expect, said something about going home. I wonder where that was for her. If I ever find out, I'd like to go there. See it myself. Assuming I actually survived the battle at Meridian, of course. Which, let's face it, is... well... who knows? Well, I'll try to come back if I can, but... I guess this might be it. Thank you, Rost. Thank you for everything.
So that's it. Bring that to an end there, and on the next one, Battle for Meridian. Take care, see you in the next episode.